Are you looking for the guidance to crack on-campus placements, interview tips, and their preparation strategies? How to get into the prestigious company visiting your college by cracking the interview? Then congratulations, you are the right place. Welcome everyone to the very first episode of interactive talk show MechChemie, organized by Mechanical Engineering BIT Sindri, Dhanbad. Here we are to interact with the alumni of our branch to know about them and get guidance regarding the placement, academics and career. So without wasting much time, let us move forward with our very first guest on this show, Mr. Abhishek Asher. Abhishek sir has done his bachelor's in mechanical engineering from our own college, which is BIT Sindri, and he's passed out of batch 2K16. Sir, let us begin with knowing you so that our audience can relate to you easily. You can start by telling about your journey from being a school kid, what kind of student you were used to in your school, then coming to BIT, your initial thoughts after getting here, the journey in the college, and then achievements and placements.
Okay. So hello guys. I've done my matriculation from Sri Appa Public School, and then went on to complete my intermediate from Chinmay Vidyalaya, and then I took admission in BIT Sindri, and then here I completed BTech in mechanical engineering, and afterwards I got placed in Aditya Birla Group. Currently, I am working as assistant manager in Hindalco Industries Limited. So talking about my journey, I have always been considered as a good student. Okay. Uh, I was not the topper, but at least I could barely manage to come in the top 3 ranks in the class. And later on, I actually had a very keen interest in physics. So that actually led me to make the decision that I should pursue engineering. Although I had bit interest in medical, but I took engineering. And then what happened that I would share a very interesting story regarding the BIT Sindri admission. Uh, Actually, in 2016, okay, BIT Sindri, the people were drifting from state colleges, and people used to have a very different kind of what I can say mindset regarding state colleges. And BIT Sindri was not doing very good at that time. So I had also some misconception. So we thought that let us go for national level colleges. I got admission in NIFFT Hatia, but then uh, because I was having very keen interest in mechanical engineering, and mechanical engineering was available in BIT Sindri, so I, along with my dad, thought that let's have a look into the college, and then we drove off from Bokaro Steel City to all the way to BIT Sindri, and then had a visit here before taking the admission. So when we actually had a visit to the BIT Sindri, then we got to understand, okay, this might be a good experience. Now, looking at the development which is going on, the infrastructure change and the administrative changes. Recently, BIT Sindri got NB accreditation. Okay, so a lot of changes actually started in the year 2016 itself when new director taken the charge, and now things are way better than it was when we took admission.
And so, if you want to share your first year experience of the college, like what you have done in your first
Okay,
year, how you
first year
utilize your
college.
time that time.
See, during our time, there was a rule that you should have your collar button, okay, and no belts were allowed, okay. And whenever you are meeting with your seniors, you have to bend down in the Japanese manner. That was 90 degree. We used to say it 90 degree. So that kind of things used to take place, okay. And we were not allowed to go to main gate, okay. So we used to go for the OP gate. So that kind of things used to take place, and frankly speaking, those were like adventurous time. Okay, we used to just we used it was like it was a daring part to go into the seniors hostel. Okay, and and it was some kind of a privilege if you get to the seniors hostel and share time with them. It was very enriching, but at the same time daring as well, because you never know who will be having that kind of mindset that let's have some fun. Okay. And afterwards, we used to have our uh, ED classes, engineering drawing classes. So that was for the first time we were doing drawings on the boarding sheet. So it was a bit troublesome, but it was very informative. So it was very It was very joyful. I still remember the days when we had pranks regarding ghosts and all. Okay, so it was very thrilling journey. Okay? And mess food, yeah, and the friendship you make in the first year, they are the most memorable, and the friends you make in the first year, they are the most the bond is very strong. Okay, that
Trustworthy.
yeah, the bond you make during the first year is incomparable.
You have done your vocational training after second year. So how was that training different from doing job like as you're doing right now? So what the kind of differences you have seen till now?
See, vocational training is like a tour to the industry. You get to know, you get an overview of the whole industry. Okay, suppose that I actually went to SAIL, okay, Steel Authority of India Limited in Bokaro. So there, what we did that, and we had visits to different shops. So in steel melting, there are different shops. There are core handling plant, there's an SMS plant, okay, and there are different processes occurring at different locations. You go there and see the whole process and get to know an overview of how the process are taking place, how the steel is melting, okay, how the casting is being done, okay, how the rolling is being done. So you get an overview of that. Okay. Whereas when you are in the job, okay, you are the person on the field. Okay. Here, for say example, and I was working in power division. Okay. In Hindalco Industries, I was appointed as an operation engineer. So what I used to do, I used to oversee the entire functioning of the power plant. Okay. So that is different from getting the overview, although it is like an overview of the plant. But when you go for the interview process, okay, they do ask very detailed questions regarding your vocational training. So you need to have some good notes. Okay, when you are going for the training, okay, do it sincerely, so that if any question pops up from that side, you don't miss it, because they treat it very carefully. Okay, so it is very important, and vocational training is a must.
Like as we are doing like thorough study in mechanical because we have to study a lot in mechanical. So do you think that all these studies really work in the working job?
Uh, See, each and every subject has different applications. Okay, in mechanical engineering, each and every subject uh, is very vast, and they have different applications in different industries. It's just that you might end up in a place where some of the subjects are having the application and some are not having. Okay, but each and every subject have applications in industry. It's just that you are not exposed to that.
So like you previously mentioned that you were in painting. So my question is like, does clubs really work with it?
There have been many students who were not associated with any club and they backed placements. Okay. There were many who were associated with clubs and all, and they didn't have bagged any placement. So there is no hard and fast rule, or there is no any compulsion that you need to join a club or something. But yes, if you are associated with with any of the clubs and you have worked sincerely in that area as well, then the experience you gain from those events, okay, from working in those clubs, that will be instrumental in cracking the interview. Whatever the regular meetings which are conducted in in the colleges, in the clubs, whatever the fests and events takes place. Okay, so you get to play different roles at the school level, at the college level, be it as an organizer, be it as a fundraiser, be it as a anchor. Okay, so what is the purpose of club? There are two or three things, but one thing which is very essential is personality development and exposure to different kinds of roles. Okay, if you are just a student, then you won't be able to. Yeah, you can do it, and you can do it a lot of things. But actually, a club gives you a very easy platform to showcase your talent, to nurture your skills. Okay, to have better exposure. Okay, to have been mentored by someone who has 1 or 2 or 3 years of experience. So those things do really work. Okay, so I would genuinely recommend that every student should join at least one club based on their interest. Okay,
Why shouldn't we hire you? So, how to tackle those kind of questions?
why should we hire you, or why should not we
Why,
hire you?
why should not we hire you? Like, we have to show our negative aspects over there. So, how we
Okay,
should tackle those questions?
uh, you may I in this question I would say that you have to deal a bit diplomatically. Okay, uh, on one way you have to be honest, but at the other on the other way you have to showcase that those deficiencies, okay, can be overcome by you with sincere effort. Whatever your deficiencies are, okay, don't put out 3 or 4 deficiencies. Okay, stick to one and make them understand that it has some positive aspects, it has some negative aspects, but mention the positive aspects, and uh, also mention how you are going to tackle those negative aspects, or how you are going to lower down those deficiencies. Okay, so in that way it will show the honesty and sincerity at the same time.
Stress and anxiety are the part of human life because like in a phase, like each and every phase we face it. So, how you used to tackle those kind of things in your college life and work life as well?
I would suggest that ask for a lot of help. What I mean to say here is, it generally happens that you come across some of the incidents which are not in favor of you, and you do feel anxious. Okay, things don't turn out according to your wish, and you do feel stressed, depressed. Here, one or two things you must uh, do, and must remember that, first of all, don't remain in isolation. Okay, that is a very genuine advice I would like to give you, because that is because that is the mistake many people do, that whenever they are feeling depressed or stressed, they lock themselves in their rooms. So what happens that loneliness actually, uh, it it actually aggravates the problem. Okay, so I would genuinely advise that have some good friends. Okay, share time with them, because that sharing time with them will help you reduce your that cortisol level, and you will feel light. Okay, so have some fun moments. You need to have uh, some like-minded people who are also having that mindset of growth, that mindset of uh, doing better for themselves. Okay, because then only you will be able to, and then when you are sharing time with them, then your thinking will also develop, and then you will be able to tackle with those situations. Share time with friends who are actually pushing you to be better, and at the same time respecting your feelings, and making you feel lighter, because that is also very essential. Okay.
about you in our social sites, and they wanted to ask you questions like,
Yeah.
what are the industry's expectations from current engineering student? The question is asked by Rishi Ronak Pahan.
Okay, Rishi, apart from the job role which you have been assigned, okay, uh, you need to be very good with uh, Office, with Microsoft Office, with PowerPoint and Excel. Okay, you need to be good at those things because right now a lot of presentations are being made, and you need to be having those skills, those presentation skills. They will be expecting from you just the basic knowledge. Okay, so you need to have good understanding of your subjects if you are in the hardcore engineering role, and along with that, if you are having good learning adaptability and those presentation skills, and if you are able to show up every time whenever they ask you to, then it's okay. Okay, because they also expect, they just expect students to be very much curious and adaptable. Okay, and rest of the things they take care of. And one thing is very much important here in the corporate life. uh, Exposure has a great role in career development. So that's one thing. So you need to have those skills, and it would be better that if you brush up your skills right from the start. If you read newspaper, read good novels, and take a lot of opportunity to present. Okay, the more you present yourself, the more your skills will be honed, and then eventually you will feel less anxious and more confident. Okay, so that's one.
Many people in BIT face uh, problem in speaking English properly. Like even my fluency is not that much good. So how can we conquer that thing? Like because our morality on that time goes literally down because we don't able to speak English properly in the interview also or while talking.
You know, sometimes it may happen that in Hindi also you might not able to put forward your points confidently. It's not that we don't know the language. It's just because we lack the proper words, we lack the proper material to speak. Okay. And in order to conquer that, first of all, who are having basic understanding of English, who have had their schooling in good schools, in English medium schools. Okay. So it's not that they don't know English. It's just that they lack the proper words which they need to speak. So for that, material, the content has to be there. So in order to gather that content, as I said earlier, you need to read newspaper. You need to have a reading habit so that your vocabulary gets strong, and at the same time you'll have a flow. So that's one thing. Reading one thing. Now, second thing, as I said, take a lot of opportunities to present. I have seen considerable, significant. Uh, I have seen significant developments in many students. Okay, in my, I have seen many people who have been practicing just 2 or 3 days, and they were better in just in those couple of hours of training. Okay, so that's not the thing. It's just that we don't practice much. Okay.
So next question is from Sumit Pradhan. How can we get into Aditya Birla Group after BTech?
After BTech, means
Yes, sir.
off campus.
Yes, sir. On campus or off campus, you can go with both.
Let me be very clear. Okay. The present scenario of India, though it looks promising, but it is very much daunting for those who couldn't secure placements in their college years, especially for the core branches. Okay. Because in core branches, what happens is that companies, the standard companies, okay, you say Tata, Birla, Reliance, okay, Adani, so those companies do not recruit uh, GT level executives from off campus. Okay, GT means graduate engineering training. Okay, so they do not. So, say though they don't do it. Why? Because whatever their vacancies are, they're very smart people. They actually know that if they want experienced candidates, they can get it at a very lower cost. So why would they hire off campus? And also that whatever the requirements are for those executive levels, they actually make a list and go on for placements. So off campus placements are a bit tricky, very tricky. Okay. And you need to have some good connections over there to get the things done.
So next question is from Aditya Das Gupta. How do we ace an interview even if we by chance fail to answer some of the questions asked by interviewer?
Okay. Um, Here I would like to mention one thing, that if you really don't know, if you don't have any clue regarding the question asked, okay, don't beat around the bushes, okay, because they will understand. They will understand, and if you just keep on repeating a set of sentences again and again, they will understand that you don't know the answer. You are just killing their time and yours as well. So if you don't know something, okay, you have no idea, then honestly and straight away confess it. Sorry, sir, I am not. I'm unable to recall it. They will move to the next question. Okay, so in that way, they won't get irritated, and you will not be facing their rage. So that's one thing. Okay, नहीं आता है तो बोल देना. Now the second thing, अगर नहीं आता है तो क्या? See, if you are unable to answer some of the questions, then it is not a big deal. Okay, because eventually they also assume that you have to. They also expect that you need to answer around 50 to 60% of the questions. Okay, so one thing I would like to say, that if you, even if you don't know the particular answer of that question, okay, and you have a basic knowledge, okay, so if possible, then try to come up to that solution. They will see how you approach the question, okay, and whatever the answers you give it confidently, and make sure that at the end uh, you walk away with confidence, because end is what matters. Okay, and if you are not able to answer any other technical questions, then I'm afraid that it will be very uh, problematic for you. But if you are able to answer at least 50 to 60% of the questions, then you need not to worry. Then at that time, whatever your performance in the HR round, that also comes into place.
This is the last question from my side. What was your backup plan if you did not get Aditya Birla Groups?
My first priority was getting a job. Okay, coming from a middle class background, I genuinely needed a job, and I had actually appeared before 2 or 3 companies, and then Aditya Birla Group came, and I casually went into and I got the job. Apart from that, I, even if I had not, suppose that if I didn't clear any placement exam, okay, if I didn't get placement, then what would I have done? That I would have uh, gone for MTech. Okay, though I had not so much great marks in GATE, because एक बार जब जॉब लगी उसके बाद मैं थोड़ा ढीला हो गया. Okay, but I would have toiled much more hard, and I would have actually, but my marks were decent enough to get me into get me into some of the NITs. Okay, and BIT Sindri was also available in my marks, so I could have gone for MTech, and at the same time prepared for the exams. Okay, prepared for the GATE and other competitive exams as well.
Anything else you want to share with us so that we can learn from your experience, which is really important? You think that we should know it?
Okay. One thing I would like to share, that you, in order to be industry ready, okay, you need to have some experience. Nowadays, the things are very much changing. So please focus on getting internships. I know that a lot of internships are being backed by the IT Century students, and that is very much commendable. So I would suggest you that try for a lot of internships. If you get any of them, even if it is an unpaid internship, you learn a lot. Okay, and that will elevate your CV, and that will elevate your confidence as well. So please go for it. Please go for research projects and internships. So that's one thing. And in life, I would like to say that many times we take decisions in order to satisfy the current needs, but that actually hampers our future goals. So whenever you are taking decisions, okay, don't take decision when you are feeling low, okay, or whenever you are in trouble. Always make decisions having a long term view and then stick to it. Okay, so that will finally help you reach your goal. And don't crib about one thing which I have been doing, which I don't want you guys to repeat. That I used to crib a lot about my past mistakes. Okay, कि ये क्यों हुआ, ये नहीं होना चाहिए था, या फिर ये मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए था, and that doesn't help in any way. Okay, so I would genuinely advise that be in present. Okay, because uh, what has happened already, you can't change it. What we can do is to have our full effort in present and making that present worth it. So please be in present and work for it, because पीछे का आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है? तो अभी जो कर सकते हैं उस पर ध्यान देना. And the most proactive thing you can do is remain happy and genuinely smile, because प्रॉब्लम्स बहुत सारे आते रहेंगे, तो हंसते हंसते इसको पार करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? So please be in present, don't crib about your past mistakes, have make decisions having a long term view, and smile. Okay, so that's all from, and a very all and very good luck and all the best to all the upcoming engineers. Okay, you are the future of our college and this nation. Okay, so uh, always keep your morale high, and all the best for the future.